They say that when you're in love, you know within the first 24 hours. For me, it was the first 10 seconds. I met Sarah at the bus stop about 3 weeks ago, and from the moment I saw her, I knew I was in love. We were destined to meet each other that day. I love the way she plays with her hair. I love the way she walks, and God, she has the smoothest skin. I could spend hours just watching and imagining caressing it. I love to see her happy, because when she laughs, it makes me laugh. But even in her most vulnerable moments, she looks adorable. Her voice is so gentle and soothing, it comforts me after a long day at work. I adore the way her voice resonates somewhere deep in my soul. No one can make me feel like that. But her eyes are the most precious. They're not just beautiful brown eyes. They're the eyes I look to for reassurance when I'm not sure if she loves me. And the answer is always yes.
Well, I'm happy for you, Thomas. It seems like you found somebody very special.
Thank you. I was just lucky, you know. I was at the right place at the right time.
Now, I just want to go over something that you said earlier. You said that you could spend hours just watching and imagining caressing Sarah's skin. What did you mean by that?
Well, Sarah and I, our relationship, it's quite nuanced.
All relationships are pretty complex. Do you think you could be a little bit more specific?
Sarah and I spend a lot of time together. Almost every day together, but we don't really talk that often.
Now, how can you spend almost every day together but not speak to one another?
We have class together. We usually walk there together. We usually try to eat at the same time, maybe 3 times a week.
Why do you only eat with her 3 times a week?
Sarah values her personal space.
Does Sarah know that you and her are in a relationship?
I know that deep inside, she knows that we are meant for each other.
Thomas, could you please answer the question more clearly?
I know that she does, because I know her better than she knows herself.
Thomas, you do know that you can't be in a relationship with somebody unless both parties know and agree, right?
Of course, Doctor. Sarah and I, we both know.
She told you so herself, right?
She did. In her own way.
Thomas, I know the past few years have been very hard on you, and I know that you were very close with your parents. Do you think that perhaps their absence has caused you to turn to following this girl and pretending that she's your girlfriend?
The death of my parents has been very hard on me, and I mourned them for quite some time. But me meeting Sarah has nothing to do with that.
Now, Thomas, the past few times that we've met, you'd been experiencing depressive tendencies, delusions, and panic attacks. And now, all of a sudden, a month later, you seem as happy as ever. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad that you found happiness with Sarah. But could it be that perhaps this relationship isn't exactly what you think it is? As I previously mentioned, you had been experiencing delusions, so you'll have to excuse my skepticism.
I know, Doctor, but these feelings, these delusions, they're all gone. I'm better now.
Thomas, you understand that I'm only here to help you. But you also have to understand that love may not be exactly what you think it is. Just because you love somebody, it doesn't always mean that they love you back. Building a relationship takes time and effort from both parties.
I love you, Thomas.
Unless both parties know and agree. Following this girl,
I love you, Thomas.
that she's your girlfriend, you've been experiencing depressive tendencies, delusions, and panic attacks. This relationship isn't
I love you,
exactly what
Thomas.
you think it is. Thomas, you understand that I'm only here to help you. But you also have to understand that love
I love
may
you,
not be
Thomas.
exactly what you think it is. Thomas, you understand that I'm only here to help you.
I love you, Thomas.
Do you understand what I'm saying, Thomas?
Yeah. I think I do.